Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.
Hi, I'm Mayor Baraka of Newark, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Remember to shop urban, shop local, and shop Newark.
Welcome to the Matthews broadcast. We are overjoyed to have you with us, you the greatest audience in the world. We are here for one purpose and one purpose only, to introduce you, our consumers at home, with entrepreneurs who have products and services of the most awesome type for you in urban communities across the state of Maryland. We are joined this evening by our senior host, Dr. Yolanda Ragland, and also our super CPA out of Baltimore, Mr. Micah Wainwright. As you all know, on the 15th of April, all across America, there will be a need for you to file your taxes. If you're corporate, the 15th of March, you already had a deadline, right, Micah?
Yes.
And for those of you who have tax issues, the Division of Taxation has said something is just not right. The IRS has said they want to check a few things. You may even have an audit. Micah can help you take those kind of blues away and get you to be calm and relaxed as you go through that process. So Dr. Ragland is going to ask Micah a few questions, and so I'm going to turn it over to our senior host here in Maryland, the one and only Dr. Yolanda Lewis Ragland. Give her a round of applause, please.
So I am so excited to get a chance to speak with you. This is one of my faves, so this is going to be fun. But go ahead. He told us your name, Micah, but tell us a little bit about your business, your organization.
I have an accounting and tax practice headquartered in Owings Mills, Maryland.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a presence in 7 states because people in D.C. move. So as they move, I move with them.
That's right.
I basically kind of focus in on small business, and I focus in on nonprofits, but I also want to help individuals, the middle American families, operate just like a Fortune 500 would.
Absolutely. And with all the changes that we had recently with the Trump administration with taxes and tax cuts, we have to be aware of how that's going to affect our businesses. So tell us a little bit, Micah, about the unique value of your business.
I would say the unique value that my business brings, my background is tax law, so I'm not just going to rely on IRS publication. To me, one of the things that I learned in law school is that, just like my book, which I'll tell you about in a second, IRS publication is simply commentary. And commentary with my colleagues, it can be argued. So if I don't agree with it, I go at the highest level, which is statute or case law. So I go at the highest level so that I can make sure that we get the same benefits that the 1% gets.
Okay. So I like how you dropped in there that he did law school and that he's written
Oh,
a
did I do
book.
that?
Yeah, that he's written a book. So tell us a little bit about your book real quick, since you won't drop the fact that you're an author as well. Go ahead.
Well, what I did was, so I wrote this book. This is volume 2, and I had to do this book because, and you see that it's not the actual book, because I wanted to get through a complete tax season so I can work out all the kinks with IRS. So you can still get this pre-ordered on my website. But the book basically, I identified 7 areas that I think everybody should know. 7 areas and loopholes that most people forget.
Okay.
And that they're just tickled to leave on the table. And I'm like, no, get it off the table, it's yours.
Oh yeah, don't leave any money behind. Okay. So Micah, tell us who's a great referral for your business, you know, that you would help in what you do.
I would say anybody that wants to grow, anybody that has a wealth mindset, and anybody that's afraid to have a wealth mindset, but they feel that pull toward more. So I'm the one that's going to activate that more that's inside of you. Because we all vibrate and we want more, but sometimes we just need somebody to actually stir it up in us.
That's excellent.
I like that.
So you talked about the fact that we can get your book on your website. So tell us then, or tell the audience, how they can get in contact with you. How can they reach you, and how can they get your book?
Sure. You can go to my website. It's mygoodstewardaccountant.com. That's steward with a D as in dollar. And then you can also reach the office at 410-327-9032.
And before we go, of those 7 principles, one snippet, what's one that you would just want everybody to sort of know about? If I had to limit you.
Yes, I would say get you some business. And what that means is get a business. Get a home-based business of some kind. A lot of folk are afraid when they come to the office and I say, you know, do you do nails? No, I don't do nothing. And then when they see that tax bill, and I say, now, do you do nails? Because I'm not looking for the income, I'm looking to write off your life. I want you to finance your life. And you can do that by leveraging the tax code.
Right, so again, not looking for the income, but looking for the outcome. This is actually really good. So thank you, Micah. This was very good. Is there anything that you wanted to add, Stan?
No, I just want to say that other professionals' ice is not colder than ours, and their brains don't work better than ours, right? Micah is a JD and a CPA.
Not a JD. I'm an accountant with an MST, Master of Science in Tax Law.
Thank you for correcting me. He has a lot of pieces of paper on the wall.
He got a lot of initials behind that name.
That means he's astute, intelligent, and awesome. And so, Micah, what's the number where anyone who sees this segment can call you?
410-327-9032.
And the website?
mygoodstewardaccountant.com with the D. Steward with a D.
Absolutely.
I want to put that out there.
All right.
Thank you so much. Give our CPA a round of applause.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Micah.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome back to this segment of the Matthews broadcast. Again, we are joined by Dr. Ragland, and in this segment of the broadcast, we are joined by Nick Chavez. Nick is a financial services provider, and I'm going to let him explain that for himself. And I'm going to ask Dr. Ragland to ask him a few questions that will share with you at home why you should be working with Nick.
All right. So I'm excited about this. So Nick does something that he calls ushering you into the good life. So we're going to learn a little bit about this good life, right, Nick? Okay, so tell me about your business a little bit.
The good life focuses on getting out of debt. So that's the acronym for good, G-O-O-D, get out of debt. So the good life focuses on 2 major parts. Like the 2 biggest problems that a lot of people have, and that's debt and taxes. So I work with tax law accountants, CPAs, and other people, along with maybe like insurance companies and stuff like that. So we do it a real strategic way to get you out of debt and live the good life. Punch your ticket.
Okay. That sounds good. When you say in a strategic way, tell us a little bit. So you have your unique value for your business. What is it that you uniquely do?
The unique value is most people, when either if their credit bad or they have they're in debt, most people just worry about getting out of debt. But we focus on getting you out of debt, and then when you get out of debt, help you make wealth. So like not only just get out of debt, but I have a plan for you to do something with your good credit score, your good credit and stuff like that.
Right. Okay, awesome. And you advertise that we can do that, and I think you say in under 9 years. Like within 9 years, you're able to, on average,
Yeah.
get a person out
On
of debt
average,
and
not
toward,
just,
toward wealth.
I'm sorry. On average, 9 years or less, whether it's a mortgage or student loan or anything like that, I can get you out of debt in 9 years or less.
Okay, awesome.
Without you spending no extra money than you currently spending. I'm sorry, that's the biggest part.
That's
so you
key.
ain't spending, yeah.
That's key.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a great referral for you or your business. Who's your ideal client?
Whoever needs to get out of debt.
It's everybody, right?
Right.
Anybody over 18?
Yeah.
All right. By a show of hands, the people in this room who have zero debt.
Absolutely. How old are you? Oh, that's awesome.
Right, that's
Give
good.
that young lady a round of applause.
Yes.
Right.
She said, the only person I owe anything is God and my parents.
That's absolutely right.
Right.
That's why my
Congratulations.
children don't have debt. It's because of their parents. So, anyway.
Right.
All right, so tell us then, if these individuals want to contact you, how can they reach you? How can they reach you so they can be helped and step into the good life?
Okay, they can call me at 410-864-0239 or go to the website bepreparednotscared.net.
I like that. Say that again. Now, I think they need to hear your number, and you're doing Morse code, so don't tap over here. Just,
well,
just tell us your number and give us your website one more time.
Okay, so the number is 410-864-0239, and the website is bepreparednotscared.net.
I love that. All right.
And it looks, Nick, like you're prospering yourself. Would you put your left hand on the table? It looks like he got a manhole cover on his left hand, right?
Looking
so I want him to
good,
help me
looking
get one of
good.
those.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you, and we appreciate definitely what you're doing, because I think that this is exactly what we're trying to get, the message we're trying to get out to our viewers. Right. And so I really just want to say thank you for coming.
No
and
problem.
we're going to see y'all at the Good Life.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you very much for
Thank
coming in.
you.
Give Nick a round of applause, guys. Welcome back to this segment of the Matthews broadcast. I'm Stan Matthews, joined by Dr. Yolanda Lewis-Ragland. Here in this segment, we are happy to be joined by Mr. Derek Jones of Card Logic. And so, Derek, I know that Card Logic sounds very technical, but very high end. So why don't you share with Dr. Yolanda how Card Logic can be a blessing to our guests in the building and our guests at home.
Okay. Well, Card Logic, in its essence, is it's taking people's emotions, because a lot of our bad decisions come from an emotional response. And so Card Logic is technical, but it's also fun. It allows us to map out what your emotions look like visually, like a GPS. And once you're able to see how your mind works with your emotions, then you can reroute yourself just like a GPS into making better decisions. So we do coaching, training, and we just give people a visual picture of how things work, because a lot of us make a lot of bad decisions on a daily basis based off of emotions.
Okay, so I kind of feel like you're talking to me directly, but I don't think you are. So tell me a little bit about your background and how sort of you uniquely bring something to this. So how is it that
So it's a little bit of a gumbo. This kind of happened by purpose, but also kind of a little bit by accident. I'm a IT professional for the past 20 years, so I'm grounded in strategy and troubleshooting.
There you go.
And I lend that also to a love of studying human behavior, a little bit of life coaching, and when you mix that all in together, what I noticed in society is a lot of people don't get it. The light bulb doesn't go off when you just talk at them. So I allowed myself to find a visual way in the cards to be able to show you a visual representation so that your mind can have muscle memory to see the actual picture in your mind and remember the lesson later.
All right, so how we sort of work like Like computers, so that's good. So you kind of talked about it, but the unique value I see as your business is really kind of letting people figure out how to make better decisions.
Correct.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Their outcome. So tell us a little bit about who your ideal referral is, a great referral for you. What people are you looking for that you can help with this?
Well, I'm looking for, and it can get as broad or as specific as we want, but it's basically people who go through their lives looking for a better way. Like I talked about emotions, we continue a cycle of making bad emotional response decisions every day. And so I'm looking for people that need a different way to kind of see it so they can get it. And that's really what kind of fuels this, is I want people to understand and get it and feel that there's a different way to move.
Right. So I hear you saying people that are kind of stuck, trying to get
yes.
them unstuck.
Absolutely.
I hear anger management.
Yes,
I
there's
hear
a
all
lot of,
kinds
there's a array. I
yeah.
do topics on depression, relationships,
awesome.
finance, because you think about how many aspects of your life are triggered by an emotional response. It's almost everything.
Right.
So I can, because of my analytical mind and my kind of OCD with details, I can build a presentation on almost any topic. I just got to understand, what you need from me, and I can build that and paint a picture for you, because it's all about the visual representation for this.
I love it. I love it. So for those of us who need your help, can you tell us the best number to contact you, or maybe the website? How do we contact you?
The easiest way is to go directly to the website, because we're in this digital world, social media and all of that. So it's www.mrcardlogic.com, and you can see literally everything there, all the social media accounts and everything else. So
is there a number also that's
there's a
attached?
number. You can also call 240-346-2964.
Okay, so I want that website one more time.
The website is www.mrcardlogic.com.
All right. So appreciate you and getting us out of our stuck moments.
Absolutely.
Trying to
Getting
figure
you out
out
of your
how
own
to
way.
get this. Yes, get us out of our way. I appreciate that. So thank you, Derek,
Thank you.
for
Thank you for
coming.
being with us. Give Derek a round of applause.
Absolutely.
There's one book other than the Bible that I have multiple copies in my house of, and it's a book that was published in the 1800s by an author named James Allen called As a Man Thinketh.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so it says that the mind is the maker and does what it will and can bring forward 1,000 joys or 1,000 ills.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
The mind thinketh,
Mother
and
Teresa
it comes
said
to pass. The world is but a looking glass.
Absolutely.
Right? So he's right on target. That's what we put in here determines joy or something else. So why not choose joy all the time? Thank you so much for coming, Derek.
No
I was
problem.
afraid
Absolutely.
to pick a card because
Yeah, you don't want to do
wrong.
Hi, I'm Mayor Frank Moran of the great city of Camden, reminding you to shop urban and shop local to save time and money, get a higher level of customer service, create jobs, and build stronger families and communities. Remember to shop urban and shop local, shop Camden.
Remember, shop urban, shop local, and to shop Camden.
Hi, this is Stan Matthews, host of the Matthews TV broadcast and founder of the Inner Circle Professional Network. It takes a village to raise a child and a community to build healthy, wealthy businesses, professional practices, and community organizations. The Matthews TV broadcast enables urban consumers like you to support urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and community organizations that provide career opportunities, create jobs, and make urban communities great places to live, work, and raise a family. So please continue to watch the Whole Person, Whole Community broadcast on Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com. And oh yeah, tell 10 friends to watch the broadcast too. Heartfelt thanks for your continued friendship and support. The Matthews TV broadcast spotlights urban business owners, professionals, nonprofits, and creative artists and enables them to tell their success story and get the new clients, strategic connections, and community support they need to prosper and succeed. With our audience of more than 500,000 subscribers, 500 Inner Circle strategic partners, and the Comcast Xfinity premium promotional channels, including the Oprah Winfrey Network, BET, Lifetime, and the Hallmark Family Network. So step into the spotlight for business success right now and book your spotlight or legacy interview by calling us at 732-357-5701 or booking your reservation at www.thematthewsbroadcast.com.